In a city of glass and steel, there is one building people avoid talking about. Astor Tower. 17 floors, 1 elevator, and 1 rule. Floor 18 does not exist. One rainy night, a businessman named Evan Whitmore arrived after a long day. Exhausted, distracted, ready to go home. He entered the building, without knowing he would never leave the same way. The elevator doors closed. Evan pressed floor 17. The ride began. But something felt wrong. The silence. The mirrors. The strange feeling that someone else was inside. Then, the floor display flickered. 16, 17, and suddenly, a number appeared. Floor 18. A floor that should not exist. The elevator stopped. The doors opened. But there was no office, no people, only a hallway. Too clean, too quiet, too long. Evan stepped out, and behind him, the doors closed. He walked. Every door looked identical. Every hallway felt endless. And then, he noticed something impossible. The room numbers repeated, again and again. Then he saw it, through reflection at the end of the corridor. A figure, standing perfectly still, watching. No movement, no sound, just waiting. The figure also stared at him first. Then Evan looked away, for less than a second. When he turned back, it was closer, much closer. Evan began to run. His footsteps echoed, but eventually he realized the mystery figure is still running heavily and was following him all along. Then, ahead of him was a maintenance room. He used all his strength to force the maintenance door open so he can hide inside. Inside the room was an abandoned machinery room. Old screens, broken controls, dead silence. Until one monitor turned on and showed the elevator. Evan stared. In the footage, he was alone. But behind him, inside the elevator, stood the figure. It had been there the whole time. Then suddenly, he was dragged outside the maintenance room by an unknown dark force. He screamed for help, but no one could hear, until he was dragged away into the wall. The next morning, maintenance opened the elevator. Inside, they found Evan, sitting upright, eyes closed, frozen, no visible injuries. But the mirrors were covered in handprints. And above the control panel, one button remained illuminated. Floor 18. Some employees still claim, late at night, the elevator still stops there. Even though, officially, it never existed. If you enjoy hidden stories and disturbing mysteries, subscribe to Hidden Stories World, because some stories are too disturbing to stay hidden.